pumps right inside here.
Yes, ma'am.
So.
All right. I'm going to take some measurements of the opening, the hole itself, and get a gross measurement. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right.
This is the old, garage opener.
This was a garage opening.
Probably. Don't you think?
I'm going to say that's exactly 9.5 feet. And that metal piece right there is variable because I see a bow in it. And that's called a lintel. And that is 84 1/4, which is basically 8 foot by 7 foot, but not quite. All right, now here it's 83 1/2, so you lost 3/4 of an inch over 5 feet. Let's see what it is here. See if it's a bow or a slope. It's a slope because that's 84 even on the left side. 84 on the left side. And the right side is 84 3/8.
With a little bow in the middle.
Well, I think it's doing this.
Yeah.
Because you see how down there you've got a little repair.
And see all that up there is where it's...
Well, it's a little foundation movement, but a house this age, you expect that, which is fine. Our issue is we got to make sure what we buy will go in the hole. So you've got to measure the short side, and it's not good. You've got great stuff up here. I mean, it's not bad. It's a great way to keep the critters out. But there are things that needed to happen that didn't. You've got quite a bit of rot here, and that is a veneer coming off.
Yeah.
Failure. That would be part of the door, but obviously a replacement, I would say, and I agree with you, that I would remove and replace. Could you help me understand what you'd like to see, ideally? Because I don't have to do a double French door here. Yeah. If it's all going to come out, we would put...
What I was thinking about is just a single door with maybe a light on the inside.
Well, single doors half the price. I mean, that's a $700 door better. And we can get a single here, 6-panel metal for $100, $125. And pre-hung, put it in, but then I'm gonna make the suggestion basically of putting it in the middle. And then to the left and right, frame a basic exterior wall to building code, attach it with the mud sill. The panel on the outside we call sheathing, the house wrap on it to keep the rain out, second barrier, and then put a hardy plank siding on it with a 30-year warranty and make it waterproof. That would be my suggestion. And now the existing door measures a true 79 1/8, but I've got a gap where an 80-inch true door, an 80-inch door will not fit here.
And that's the
80. But here again, if you look at a 2x4, everything's scaled down. And we might be using the term 80 for doors that's actually 79 1/2, which I think, because I want it to fit tight, I want a metal door. Do you want new locking? We can use the same one.
Those match my other locks, so.
Anything can match it. I can have it rekeyed so that one key opens the whole thing. But you're going to say, Lee, I don't like it. It doesn't look good. Buy me a new one. Or Lee, let's save some money, and these work fine.
Those work fine.
Let's keep them. Good. And I'm proud of your baseball team.
What's that?
NC State baseball.
Oh. See, my son is a graduate of NC State with a degree in engineering, and so whenever you ask him, "Have you done this before?" No, but I watch DIY.
I know. Well, I finished Clemmons in computer science, and I got an MBA, and I did watch DIY too, but I quit teaching computer science 10 years ago and started fixing my own house, and I learned by fixing in 1948, and after 10,
this
12...
was like 56 or something like that. So.
But after 10, 12 years, I messed up my house 17 different ways. And I fixed it a second time, sometimes a third time, and I learned how to do all that stuff, because DIY won't tell you that one thing you need to know.
And the problem with my son is he'll get interested in something and then he loses interest once.
What's his field? Engineering what?
Software.
Okay, so computer engineering and computer science.
And electrical engineering.
Double E. Okay, that's good. Those are smart guys. There's no question. Very, very bright guys. I know double E's at Clemson. The engineering field's full of brilliant people. And the biotech and chemical and physical and chemical.
It's a question to get it to work for you, to help you make a living and be happy and all that. So.
Well, it's important. That's the happy is the important part of it. But I will prepare a write-up for you of what we're going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to check door heights and make sure that it's a stock order, like I quoted you, about 100, 125 to get the pre-hung door.
Now, do you recommend windows on the side or just plain wall?
Whatever you want. Walls will be cheaper. If you're looking for economy fix, it's going to stand the test of time and be
and look decent, because we might sell, later on. So.
Well, here's what you do. That's what I used to tell my students, is you need to stand back from it, and in your mind's eye is, in this hole, picture a single door, and to the right of it is that lap siding, the hardy plank, going all the way down. And if you like the way that looks, then it's fine.
Now, is there any advantage to putting something like siding that looks, matches this with it? Or?
That is 1956, whatever it was, a vinyl, or it might be metal or something. But I don't know that I could find that. The alternative is a T111. The reason I use hardy plank is I can give you a 30-year warranty.
Okay, we'll just go with that.
And I will tell you that the T111 siding fails in 30 years. And I know my stuff won't.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's no question.
So just prepare me an estimate.
I will. Yeah. Sure. And watch your gutters, because you see all the debris on the front of it. That means they're overflowing.
I usually have a guy come here and do it, but he didn't do right by me the last time I hired him, so I haven't had anybody in here to.
Okay. Well, I can give you a quote on. Read the brochure, do you a bunch of stuff, and I'm not going to take money until you're happy. Okay, there's no money up front, there's no payments. I buy all the materials, do all the labor, and I want you happy before you start talking about paying me. And on little handyman jobs like this, I give you a 2-year warranty. And jobs like this, we can go 5 to 10, because we know we're using materials that can't fail.
I've got, on the inside here, he never